Hi, Beau Eddie here. Today I want to discuss. I did a while ago. I did a video about the Marx Brothers, ranking all their movies. They have 13 movies, and I did it a while ago. And I said to myself, I had the old list with me, and I said to myself, um, what changes would you make today? Um, and I came up with a new list, and it looks interesting. There's very interesting things here. So I want to revisit this and talk about my new list of the top 13 Marx Brothers movies because they made 13 movies. So number 13, which did not change from last time, is number 13 is Love Happy, made 1949. Now, the reason I have it on the bottom, I happen to like the movie. I think it's kind of funny, and it's the last movie they made. It was made in 1949, and it's basically a Harpo movie. It's mostly about Harpo. He's even called Harpo in the movie. They call him Harpo. It's mostly about him, and so why I have it rated a 13, let me just explain that a Marx Brothers movie usually has Marx Brothers in it together. And this is a little different. This has mostly Harpo, and then some scenes with Harpo and Chico. And until all of the three Marx Brothers are together on the same screen, the movie's almost over. And they're with each other very little. So that's why I put this last. I happen to like it better than the one I had for number 12, which they're in the whole movie together. And I'll explain why I have that as 12 and my feelings about this movie. But I don't mind Love Happy. I like it. And the only reason it's number 13 is because all three of them are not in it together for very long. But I like it better than number 12. But I have to put number 13, Love Happy, for that very reason I told you. But for number 12, I have Room Service. Now let me explain about Room Service. Room Service is not a bad movie. Actually, the Marx Brothers don't have any bad movies. All 13 are good. You know, the Marx Brothers are a little similar to the Beatles. You know? But the Marx Brothers had 13 movies. The Beatles had 13 albums. And when the Beatles made A Hard Day's Night, critics compared them to the Marx Brothers. So that's interesting. That's another way that they're a little bit like them. So anyway, so I have Room Service as number 12. Well, let me explain this. You know what a Marx Brothers movie is? Marx Brothers movie is here's the Marx Brothers. We had to make a movie for them. We need to make a story around them, and we need to make have their routines together, and the screenplay is made with the Marx Brothers in mind. It's a Marx Brothers movie. Now, Room Service was a play on Broadway, and the Marx Brothers were not even in the Broadway show. It was different guys playing the roles, and it was a made-up story already. So the time it came to making it on film, they just hired the Marx Brothers. They played the roles, but it's not a Marx Brothers movie because it's not a movie that's made in mind of the Marx Brothers. But you can say it's a Marx Brothers movie because the Marx Brothers are in it. Okay, so that's my number 12. Number 11. Now, after the Marx Brothers made these 5 movies with the 4 Marx Brothers, including Zeppo, for Paramount, they got into a contract with MGM. And then Irving Spurberg, he made one of the 2 most famous movies, A Night at the Opera and A Day of the Races. Which, by the way, is the name of 2 Queen albums. I gotta think that maybe Queen is a Marx Brothers fan. Anyway, so as I said, they were in MGM, and so after they made a Night at the Opera and A Day of the Races, Irving Spurberg died, and Louis B. Mayer did not like the Marx Brothers, especially Groucho, and he had it in for them. He wanted to give him bad scripts, bad movies, until their contract was over. So the next 3 movies they made for MGM was At the Circus, Go West, and The Big Store. So that's my number 10. My number 11 is Go West. I feel that from these 3 pictures, At the Circus, Go West, and The Big Store, that Go West is the worst of them. Okay. Next picture. So as I said, Mayor G. Mayer was looking for them to leave. He didn't like what was going on with them. So my next movie is another one from MGM. That's number 10. At the Circus. Not a bad movie. Has a lot of funny scenes in it. So now At the Circus, that was the next one.
Just trying to talk to you.
Going on here. I'll be finished in about 10 minutes, guys. Okay, so that's my number 10. Now, this is going to surprise a lot of people. My number 9 movie is the first movie that the Marx Brothers ever made in 1929, The Coconuts. Now, the 4 Marx Brothers are always very good, you know? And so this is the first of the 5 movies that Zeppo made. But I have it pretty low. I probably have it at number 9. And the reason I have it so low is because it's an excellent movie. It's very, very funny. But it's very dated. And it's an early sound movie. You can hardly hear the sound properly. It's 1929. It's early sound. And the songs are like very corny. Okay. Anyway, so that's number 9. Number 8. My number 8 movie is A Night in Casablanca. Now, the Marx Brothers said they were going to retire in 1941, but Chico, and his name, by the way, is Chico, not Chico. Chico, because he chased the chicks, the girls. So Chico was in need of money, and he was a gambler, and he was in need of money. So the Marx Brothers got together and made a movie. Very, very good one. Very funny. The later Marx Brothers movie made in 1946, A Night in Casablanca. Okay, so that's my number 8. Okay, now, Number 7, The Big Store. So out of the three the three movies that that they made for MGM, that Louis Mayer wanted to get rid of them, was At the Circus Go West and The Big Store. The Big Store is the highest of my ratings from these three movies. I like The Big Store. I like the story. I like I like a movie about a store. I think it's cute. Funny jokes. There's a very nice scene of Harpo and Chico playing piano together, and it's very entertaining. So anyway, so that's my number 9. My number 7. Okay, number 6, Monkey Business. That was the first movie that they made in Hollywood with the 4 Marx Brothers. Very funny movie, very funny scenes, sketches. Next one, number 5. Now I'm up to my top 5 here. Animal Crackers. Now, Animal Crackers was made in 1930, and it was lost for many years. And they brought it back in the 80s, or late 70s. I don't remember exactly what year. And people saw it in the movie theaters, and it's very funny. It's Captain Jeffrey T. Spaulding. You know the song, "Hooray for Captain Spaulding, the African explorer. The someone called me Schnorrer. Hooray, hooray, hooray." It's a famous song. That's all. You know, so that song's in it. So very good. The 4 Marx Brothers and Animal Crackers. The reason I haven't, like I said, number 5 is because it's the least seen, and it's very good. Number 4, my top 4 movies. Horse Feathers. Professor Quincy. What was his name? Quincy T. Adams. I forgot his name. My goodness. Haven't seen it in a while. Okay, so he played a college professor, and very good. A football game was involved, and it was just a very funny movie. Okay, so not the top 3. Now this is going to be interesting. When many people think it's their top movie of all time, I say it's number 3. And my number 2, my number 2 is a surprise to people. Number 3, A Night at the Opera. Very funny routines. It's with Irving Thursberg took him over, and then he wanted to make a very good movie, and he did. Very funny scenes, very funny routines. The stateroom scene was the best. When everyone goes into the very small room. That's the best. Okay, but anyway, so that's not number 3. Number 2. Number 2 is a surprise. I like this better than the Night at the Opera. Number 2, A Day at the Races. A Day at the Races. Very funny movie. It's Harpo plays a jockey, and they're trying to save the sanitarium, and he's Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush. Dr. Hugo Z. Hackenbush. There was even supposed to be a song about Dr. Hackenbush in the movie, but they left it out because the movie was so long. It's the longest movie they ever made of all their movies. So that's number 2. To me, that movie, A Day at the Races, is funnier than A Night at the Opera. Now we got one movie left. One movie left in the number 1. And if you're a Marx Brothers fan, you know what it is. And of course, many people will say this is the best of the best. The best of the best. 1939, 1933, Duck Soup. Yeah. President Rufus T. Firefly. He was the president of Fredonia. That was Groucho Marx. That's the craziest movie ever made. So anyway, so that's my 10, top 10. Top 13 Marx Brothers movies. Rack them off. Love Happy. I'm going to read the list again. 13 Love Happy. Room Service. Go West. At the Circus. The Coconuts. A Night in Casablanca. The Big Store. Monkey Business. Animal Crackers. Horse Feathers. A Night at the Opera. A Day at the Races. And Duck Soup. So that's my ranking. Every one of them is good. So you know what? Make it your point to see some Marx Brothers movies. You're gonna have some good laughs. Okay, guys. See ya. Bye.
That's stupid.